Okay, so hello everyone. Today I want to learn some economics from scratch. Let's type uh, I want to learn economics from scratch. I know nothing about it. Uh, give me a proper plan of, let's say, 20 sessions about economics and teach me things everyone should know about. So let's see. This is a 20 session roadmap. Why prices rise and everything. 20 sessions, 45 to 60 minutes each. Real world examples, history, philosophy, psychology, sample math, and everything. This is going to be exciting. Sessions should be 20 minute and 20 sessions. Basics and real world application. Okay, so so these are the things they're going to teach us. So let's start session one. Let's start session one. This is some sort of graph with the equation of line. So let's start session one. The what is economic really? What is economics? The hidden system behind everyday life. Most people think economics is money, stock markets, banks, business. But economics is actually about something much deeper. How humans makes choices. Human resources are limited. When human resources, I mean the resources are limited. How human make choices. Okay, that's a great perspective. That's it. Everything else, prices, jobs, inflation, taxes, trade, companies, grows from this one idea that the resources are limited and humans have to make choices. Imagine a world of unlimited everything like food, houses, time, energy, money. Would economics exist? No. So if everything is unlimited, people can choose anything out of that. So economics would not exist. Is it really true? Maybe it can exist because the demand of different people could be different things. So the first big idea, scarcity, what it means is there is not enough of something for everyone to have as much as they want. There is not enough of something for everyone to have as much as they want, like limited time, limited money, land, energy, attention, okay, attention, and natural resources. They cannot buy more time, they cannot live infinite lives, they cannot do everything. Even billionaires face scarcity. Scarcity is the reason humans must choose between different things. Okay, life is basically a series of trade-offs. So either we do that or we do this. So study economics or watch Netflix. This is a trade-off. Or sleep early. This is a trade-off. Or play games. We have all these food choices at this time, but I have chosen to study economics at this point. So I was doing all that all day, whatever. Choosing one means sacrificing another. This is called a trade-off. So economics studies trade-offs everywhere. Government, business, family, students, countries. And big idea is the opportunity cost. So the first big idea is the scarcity. Second is the opportunity cost. What do you give up to get it? The true cost of something is what you give up to get it. So for doing something, we sacrifice something, and the cost of the sacrifice is what the opportunity cost is. Example: you spend 3 hours scrolling social media. The cost is not just electricity or internet. The real cost is lost learning, lost exercise. I could have slept. I could have had grabbed some opportunities. So these are the real costs of those 3 hours. It is not electricity or internet. Economists think this way constantly. Scarcity, opportunity cost. Now, real life example. Why college is expensive? People think college cost is tuition fees, books, hostel. So these are the costs that people think, but economists include years not working. In those years, you could have generated some income and experience. So this is the hidden opportunity cost. Why free things are never truly free. There are free things and they're never truly free. Suppose a government gives free electricity, free transport, free education. Is it is it actually free? No. Someone pays, like taxpayers, debt, inflation, reduce spending elsewhere. So if they're giving some freebies, they're probably not spending money on education, or probably not spending money on defense or infrastructure or somewhere. So we have limited resources. Every decision has a hidden cost. So that's why we need economists. The water versus diamond puzzle. Okay, this is really interesting. Here is a famous economic puzzle. Water is essential for life. Water is essential for life. Diamonds are mostly decorative. So why are diamonds often more expensive? It's not often, it's always. The answer is water is abundant, diamonds are scarce. Economics is not just about usefulness, it is about scarcity, demand, desire. So, scarcity creates prices 100 concert tickets, but 10,000 fans. In this case, the demand is high, but the supply is not. So, prices rise. Why? Because price becomes a way to distribute scarce resources. It happens everywhere: housing, oil, food, and GPUs and airline tickets. Time is your most valuable economic resource. So it's not money. I'm reading economics, but time is your most valuable economic resource. This is one of the most important ideas in life. Most people think money is the biggest resource. Wrong. Time is. Money can return, time cannot, economically. Wasting time repeatedly is extremely expensive. Investing time in learning compounds massively. So you are at the right video. A person who spends 5 years building skills changes their entire economic future. Why poor countries stay poor? Poor countries often face scarcity of education, infrastructure, stable governments, capital, technology. Because resources are scarce, productivity stays low, income stays low, investment stays low. This creates a cycle, a vicious cycle. Economics is everywhere: your salary, food prices, rent, career opportunities, dating apps, social media, wars, climate change, AI, even attention is economic now. Time is economic, attention is economic, Companies like YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok compete for your limited attention. Attention itself became a scarce resource. So, mini story, the island economy. Wow, this is an interesting concept. Island economy. So, imagine five people stranded on an island. There is an island where five people are there. One fishes, one gathers food, one fishes, one gathers fruit, one builds shelters, one makes tools, and one stores water. So five people have five different functions. Soon they begin trading. Now they start trading with each other. The person who fishes gives it to the fruit gatherer and he takes fruit. Soon they begin trading. Without realizing it, they create specialization. So somebody five specialization are there: trade, prices, incentives. So probably the who stores water uh, has a lot of water, abundant water. So prices of water could be low, and who makes tools, it takes time to make tools. So price of tools can be higher. Incentives economy. Economics naturally emerges whenever humans cooperate under scarcity. Philosophical insight. Economics is deeply connected to human nature because humans desire more than they have. Humans desire more than they have. Fear, uncertainty, compete, cooperate, seek comfort and status. Economics is partly mathematics, but also psychology, history, politics, and philosophy. Five core ideas you learn today: scarcity, that the resources are limited; choice, humans must choose; trade offs, sacrificing another for something; opportunity cost, the real cost is what you give up; incentives matter, humans respond to rewards and punishments. So, we'll get to this: why prices rise, why queues exist, and everything, why human attention become valuable. So we have some tiny exercise here, okay? So question one is, what is the opportunity cost of spending 5 hours gaming every day? Probably in those 5 hours I could have exercised, I could have slept, I could have uh, hanged out with friends and some do some work. Question two, why are houses in big cities expensive? Because land is limited over there, so demand is high. What scarce resources does a student have? Okay, so let's leave this. And one final insight: human wants is greater than available resources. That's why resources are limited. Okay, we can go to next session tomorrow. So this was great insight. The five, the island economy is a great concept, and everything here was eye-opening because I'm reading economics for the first time, probably. So this was a great session. I hope uh, in this week I'll do another economic session. So this was the end of the video. Thank you so much.